Hello students, welcome to the Pole Science of Class 12 Arts, and today we will proceed understanding about the split in Congress. So this split in Congress can be related to the Lok Sabha elections in which Congress lost in many states, and after that when the defection related to those ministers who first fought elections from the Congress and then it shifted its gear to some other party. So this particular ministers were actually called as defection. So today we will proceed understanding about the split in the Congress, that what led to the split in the Congress party. So after the 1967 elections, the Congress retained power at the center but with a reduced majority and lost power in many states. More significantly, the results proved that the Congress could be defeated at the elections, but there was no substitute as yet. That means in the 4th general elections of 1967, it was very much believed that the Congress can be defeated if there are good opposition parties. But on the other hand, one more thing was also there, that if Congress can be defeated but there are no substitute to that Congress party or the leaders that are in Congress that are much capable and competent enough, which is actually absence in the opposition parties. So more or less it was their belief that the Congress can be defeated, but on the other hand, the other problem was that if Congress was to be defeated, then who will come as the substitute party or the leaders from the opposition? Clear? After that came the most interesting point, that was Indira versus the syndicate. Earlier one was the topic called as defection, where ministers who fought elections from the Congress party shifted their gear to some other party in spite of their position. Also they switched to some other party. So now we will learn about the interesting topic lead to Indira versus the syndicate. That means Indira Gandhi versus the syndicate. So syndicate was the informal name given to a group of Congress leaders like K. Kamraj, S.K. Patil and Sanjeeva Reddy, Atulya Ghosh, who were in control of the party as organization, that is within the Congress. These leaders expected Indira Gandhi to follow their advice. So that means here we have already understood about Indira Gandhi, that she was chosen as the Prime Minister, but she did not had that much of experience as leaders like K. Kamraj, S.K. Patil and Sanjeeva Reddy and Atulya Ghosh had many years of experience in comparison to Indira Gandhi. But the position of the PM was actually in favor of Indira Gandhi, which these leaders could not tolerate. So the leaders like K. Kamraj, S.K. Patil, then Sanjeeva Reddy and Atulya Ghosh, these experienced leaders, what they did, they formed an informal name within the party. That means they will remain in the Congress, but they will name themselves and their followers, whosoever followers are related to K. Kamraj, S.K. Patil and Sanjeeva Reddy and Atulya Ghosh, all these will be named as syndicate, but they will be from the Congress itself. They will remain within the party, but that informal name will be related to these leaders, which was known as the syndicate. And what they wanted actually, why they gave the informal name to their group as syndicate, because they wanted that Indira Gandhi should follow each and every advice as it is given by their senior leaders like K. Kamraj, S.K. Patil and Sanjeeva Reddy and Atulya Ghosh. All these leaders wanted that Indira Gandhi should follow their advice, and whatever the advice is being given by the senior leaders, that Indira Gandhi should follow. After that, Indira Gandhi thus faced two challenges. She needed to work towards regaining the ground that the Congress had lost in the 1967 elections. Clear? So as a result, when within the Congress only one informal group was created named a syndicate under the leadership of all these leaders. So at that time she first of all had to work basically on the ground that why the Congress actually lost the elections of 1967 in many states. That was the first and major work that she had to done. After that, she adopted a very bold strategy as she converted it into a ideological struggle, launched a series of initiatives and got the Congress Working Committee to adopt 10-point program in 1967, including social control of banks, nationalization of general insurance, ceiling on urban property and income, public distribution of food grains, land reforms, etc. So the problem under the Congress or inside the Congress was already there, as senior leaders were not at all ready to follow Indira Gandhi's decisions, and on the other hand they wanted that Indira Gandhi should in return follow their advice. So this was the problem inside their party. But out of the party also, Indira Gandhi had many things to do. So first of all, she was to think about why the Congress party actually lost the elections of 1967. That was the fourth general elections. So for that only, she adopted a very bold strategy. That means she was preparing a plan to relaunch the Congress party, and she also wanted that the Congress party should not lose another elections if it is being held. So for that only she launched a series of initiatives and got the Congress Working Committee to adopt 10-point program in 1967. That means series of initiatives can be related to the welfare and development programs of the country. So under this series of initiatives, she directed the Congress Working Committee, that is known as CWC, that is prevalent till date also. This Congress Working Committee is prevalent till today's date also. So while launching a series of initiatives, what she did, she actually directed the Congress Working Committee to launch or to adopt 10-point program. Remember this is a very important point. Like Indira Gandhi launched, why she launched actually as a result of their loss in the Lok Sabha general elections of 1967. That was the fourth general elections. Due to that only she actually initiated a number of initiatives, and as a result she directed the Congress Working Committee to adopt 10-point program in 1967. Remember the year also. So under this 10-point program, what will be included? Number one, programs like social control of banks will be done. Then nationalization of general insurance, whatever the insurance companies are there, that should be nationalized. Then ceiling on urban property and income, whatever the urban property or income is there, if it is higher than expected, then ceiling should be done by the government sides. Then public distribution of food grains, whatever the food grains is there within the reach of the government related to the Food Corporation of India, that food grain should be distributed equally among the people of belonging to the poverty line. And land reforms were also included in this 10-point program. So out of this 10-point program, you can say that the highlight of this 10-point program that was directed by Indira Gandhi to the Congress Working Committee in 1967 included social control of banks, the nationalization of general insurance, ceiling on urban property and income, then public distribution of food grains and land reforms, etc. Clear? So with this I will wind up today's topic related to the split in the Congress. So split in the Congress can be related to the syndicate faction who remained in the Congress, but they named themselves as syndicate within their group, and this syndicate included leaders like K. Kamraj, S.K. Patil and Sanjeeva Reddy and Atulya Ghosh. Clear? So after that she reviewed why Actually, the Congress lost elections, and after that she initiated many initiatives, and Indira Gandhi herself directed the Congress Working Committee to adopt 10-point program, under which several programs were included like social control of banks, nationalization of general insurance, ceiling on urban property and income, and public distribution of food grains and land reforms, etc. So please go through this important topic related to the split in Congress, in which Indira versus syndicate is the most important point under this chapter. So please go through once more, and with this I will wind up today's topic. Thank you.